think we're about a goon. Alright, about a goon. So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at some of the recent models that I made. Like this one. This is Ignited Bonnie. It took me forever to make. Not just kidding, it didn't take me that long. Since Ignited Bonnie didn't really have much on him, I could either do the super old model, which is what I did, or I could have done the newer model, which actually has a pelvis. Oh, I just realized I forgot something. First, I think the legs are no, the legs aren't swapped. I just forgot to add the suit thingy here, but it doesn't really matter. Anyways, this is the model. It has movable, and I mean it's not very good, but it's not like you're moving them much. It has posable fingers, meaning you can do a lot of things with it, like this. It's an editation of my withered foxy endo. If you were there watching me make that shit, you would have known that I fully modeled that entire thing, even the endo ears. So these also have modeled endo ears. It just doesn't have the wires, which I kind of forgot to make. I did this because I was, tracing for the head. Bonnie. Press open reset. We can go ahead and look at Fredbear. He's an old one. He also has some renders, which we're gonna go look at everyone's renders. So Fredbear doesn't really have any mesh on him except for his fingers. And a lot of everyone has a lot of mesh somewhere in them. And Fredbear's gonna tickle your pickle if you don't let him grip on your nipple. But his fingers are literally just his hands. Like it's kind of you know, like that. He has a mask. He can go. "Urgh." Should probably not have his neck connected, or at least it's not his head. I think I'm gonna turn off the head connection, so you can do this, but you can also go to make it a lot easier for posing and some bullshit. Hi, buddy. So he looks like that, and then he looks like this when you actually fucking shader him. Then I'm actually gonna, because I do want to save this like that, so his neck isn't connected, or so his head isn't connected with his neck. Then we can go to Nightmare Foxy, who I had actually opened just to steal his endo. Just kidding, I appended the entire endo because my smartass actually did this. Instead of keeping the entire thing in one thing, I even had to delete the parts, or the suit parts, you know what I'm saying? And yes, this is a Nightmare Foxy. If it weren't, why would I be calling it Nightmare Foxy? And look, he even has the tongue, so it is Nightmare Foxy. And he's not Withered Foxy, alright? He's not Withered Foxy. Alright, he is not Withered Foxy. Just because he's the FNAF 2 endo does not make him Withered Foxy. That's like saying, we don't need to save you. Saying that this is Withered Bonnie. Oh, my images. Alright. I deleted them, but it's like saying he is Withered Bonnie just because his faceplate can go up and he's missing his arm and one of his eyes. Not all of his arm, but he's missing like most of it. Which honestly, I should probably start modeling the endo first because it does make it a lot easier to shape shit around it instead. Let's go to the first nightmare, and he's not that good compared to everyone else. Yeah, and like we can look at this model, who is pretty okay. But he doesn't have an endo. But he does do a Fredbear thing. Except the way I made him was very different from Fredbear. And he was before Fredbear, so yeah. He's okay. He's not that good, but he's okay. He's a lot better than the first Freddy. My god, looking at this model just makes me wanna puke. It's so bad. It's so boxy. It's so dog shit. Like, what? He doesn't even have good endo eyelids. I mean, yeah, he has an endo, but his endo's kind of butt. Like, his endo isn't even good. And he uses a lot of mesh. See? It's very bad. He's also textured, so. But you know, his textures aren't that bad. It's just himself is bad. Yeah. He himself is who is bad. I'll talk about that. Showbiz Bonnie is never being finished, because what the fuck is this? Help me. Please help me. Help me. He looks like he's about to die. Oh, we don't have Showbiz Springtrap apparently. Even though it's there, doesn't exist. Showbiz Springtrap is fucking nasty, right? I don't even know how. This is the first time I made fingers like this. And I'm surprised I somehow even made fingers. I don't know how I did it. Which is such a meshy guy. This guy was so meshy. He's like 90% mesh. Actually, I think he's 100% mesh, and some of his shit is just parts. He can lift up his mask and look at you like that with his forehead fucking agonizingly large. Where are they? Where is she? There you are. And then even if you looked at him textured, he was still dog shit. Well, I mean, his textures actually weren't even that bad. He had pretty good textures. I probably should have withered him, but I didn't, so. Cartoon rabbit, hand rig, IK rabbit rig, 8-bit rag. Compared to other Bonnie other FNAF models, these guys really aren't that. I don't know what the. Oh, I know what you are. We know what you are, you fuck ass motherfucker. But that's the models. Those are the only models. Let's go into the renders. because the renders are where it's good. So this is the first render I made. Also probably the best one in Blender. It's supposed to be the Fredbear teaser. You know, I edited this, made it on stream. Looks like this. It's got "It's Me" in it as Fredbear like lifts up his mask. Then the second render was the Foxy one, which is Foxy recreating that iconic pose. Then the Bonnie render, which is Bonnie lifting up his mask. You can't see it, but he actually does grip his mask with his other arm. But I had to like rip off his arm to do that. It was quite insane. Probably didn't like that I did that. And then the second Foxy render, which is Foxy on the floor. Not really on the floor, but he's ready to pounce. You know, like anyone would. Then we could show the animation, but I'm not. We have the Ignited Bonnie's first render, which is trying to recreate that one pose that Ignited Bonnie has. Let's search it out. It's like that one, you know, pose that Ignited Bonnie does. Okay. It was supposed to be that. Oh, okay, well, hold on. Maybe I'm wrong, dog. Hold on. No, because he does. He, like, has his arm like that. I know he does. Dog, I'm not wild. Alright, listen, I maybe I remember just a little off, but I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. Because then there's one recreating, or that one jump scare with the light that he shines with that light and the mask that you keep on. But Foxy's in the hall, don't keep it on long. Arg, I been eating booty. I need it all. Look, I'm so good at making models now that I can like make my own animations with these. I could if I wanted to. My jig is all broken, withered, and bust. Yeah. Then this I think was like the one of the first ever renders I made with C4D. It was a Springtrap one of part his mask. I used this for the floor that's in here and the floor that his jump scare has. And we had massive sex. I mean, we had no sex at all. We did not have any sex. I didn't do that. I did not fuck a robot. Wink. Wink. Imagine paying for a fucking book. Yeah, imagine paying for a fucking book that I'm never gonna ever fucking read. You fucking suck. So I don't know what to do anymore right now because I don't really have any reason to stream anymore unless I were to be making something. So I guess we can open Roblox, see if any of those games get an update. Perfect. Oh, nothing there. Let me think. I'm gonna go piss real quick, and then I'll get back to you. I'm thinking stuff real quick. Hmm. I give up. Nothing to do for a